And we are live. Of course, I want my team Liverpool to win. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Arne Slot is beefing Salah. It doesn't matter if how I think about the Salah situation. It doesn't matter if Arne Slot's about to lose his job. Liverpool need to win today. I want Liverpool to win today. So Liverpool need to win today. And if Liverpool get a win today, I'm happy. I don't care. I just want Liverpool to win today. I want Liverpool to win every game from now to the start of the season. So let's start. Let's start again from the San Siro at Inter against Inter. Of course, I got a Milan shirt at the back because F Inter. I got my Liverpool top. Got my other Liverpool top, bro. F it. Who cares about Inter, bro? Inter always they're the second team in Milan, bro. Who cares about Inter, man? Seriously, no one gives a damn about Inter. So, and we don't lose at the San Siro. So hopefully Arne Slot can continue that as well. Um, we can look at the lineup 1 second. Let me pull it out. Let me pull it out. Let me pull it out. The lineup is there. I can put myself down as well to show Gomez is playing. It's a good starting 11. I like it. I like it. If you guys don't like it, you guys don't like it. But I like it. I like the 11. I hope we perform because I'm looking at Gomez, Szoboszlai, Isak, Gravenberch, TK, Jones. It's a good starting 11. It's good enough, more than good enough to win this game. I've seen us with the weaker 11s win this game, win a game like this against Inter Milan. Or against freaking even AC Milan as well. Goodness, gracious, man. I remember we had Nat Phillips at AC Milan at one point, and we still managed to get a win. So literally, we could win. We could win there. It's not an excuse. No excuses. Go out there, get a win. That's what I'm saying. No excuses. Go out there, perform, get yourself a win. That's all that matters, bro. Salah shouldn't be on your mind today. Mo Salah should not be on anyone's mind today. You should be able to perform without getting players like Salah in your head or something like that, or anything. Alisson, all these lot spoke out. Honest lot spoke out. They all spoke out about the Salah situation. Hopefully that's done, and yeah, that's it. I just perform. No excuses now. Perform. Put a work in on the pitch now. Show us. Put the work down on the pitch. Yeah, Inter Milan got a tough squad, of course. They got a tough team. Second Serie A. Of course, Inter Milan are going to be difficult to play. They won 4 out of the last 5 games. Beat Como 4-0. SS Fabregas Como 4-0. Yeah, it's going to be a tough game, of course. But we're Liverpool Football Club, bro. We're literally Liverpool Football Club. These lot don't perform today. When are they ever going to perform? Respectfully. When are they ever going to perform? They got to turn this around today. Honestly, you got to turn this around today. Today, show me you can turn it around. I have like 5% belief that you can turn it around. But you see that 5% is carrying me. It's getting me excited for a game like this. Champions League game, away from home, big game against Inter Milan. Of course, I'm excited. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Let's be excited, bro. Let's get excited, lads. That's all I'm happy. Honestly, just get yourself. It should be a good win today. It should be a good win today. It should be a good. I want a good performance too. Honestly, I'm excited, man. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. Yeah, just perform, show your best face out there, and hopefully we can get a win today. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I'm excited. I'm really excited for a game like this. It's a big game. It's a massive game. Massive game in the Champions League. Show me that you can put the work out there, man. Alexander Isak and the TK playing for the first time. Woo! I've never seen them play together like this. Start together anyway. I've never seen them start together. They're starting together for the first time. I'm happy, man. Starting together for the first time. Who cares? There we go. Sorry about that. The whole thing about today is performances. Can they put in a performance worthy of, like, can they put a performance worthy today? Can they show that they can perform today? That's all that matters. Can they show that they can perform today? The quality that Milan have got, we know that, of course. Okay, they're going down the right hand side now. Andy Robertson. Why? I don't understand. Why does he love starting Kirkers? And then games like this, one of your biggest games, yes, let me put on Andy Robertson. What? It's so weird. It's so weird. I don't understand him, man. I really don't understand Andy Slot. That's why. Like, I wanted Robertson to start for so long, and then he consists with Kirkers, and then insists with Kirkers, and then of course today, Robertson. Weird, man. It's really weird. I'm sorry to tell you. Akanji. Cherby. They're keeping the ball a lot now. We're pressing really weird. Oh, and he's beating press straight away. This is not real. This is not structured press we're doing. It's like they still don't understand each other yet. San Siro, of course, a very tough place to go. Not for Liverpool the last couple of months, the last couple of years, sorry, I should say, because we have won here every time we played here. Italian teams haven't been difficult for Liverpool the last couple of years, so hopefully that continues. The manager on his slot in general hasn't had a good couple of months. You can tell, of course, from the results. But hopefully that ends today. That everything could end today. I don't. It's not like I want Liverpool to win, not because it's like I don't even. The difference is people. Jamie Carragher, of course, says I really want Liverpool to win now more than ever because Salah's sitting at home. Because Salah's sitting at home. If we win now, it's all like, oh, we can win without Salah. That's what he feels like. For me, it's like if we win, Liverpool Football Club wins. If we lose, the managers. I look at the manager. Look at the players. I look at the board, because the board have had absolute stinker too. Everyone's had a stinker, of course. It just shows how the shocker season that Liverpool's had. But if we win today, it could all change. It could all change. Everything could change. Salah can be part of hopefully be part of a successful squad, and the players, of course, the players can grow into a new form, some good form for the first time. So yeah, performances are important. Christian Chivi, oh my god. I only know Christian Chivi. If you know, you know. Helmet. That's the only way. That's the only way I know this guy, bro. Helmet against Barcelona. Christian Chivi, man. Bro, him and Czech are the only ones that I know that wore a helmet. I don't even know if he has hair, bro. Respectfully. I didn't even know I didn't even know he had hair. I didn't even know Christian Chief had hair. It's a corner, not corner, set piece. It's a set piece for Liverpool and dangerous position. Soboslai crosses it in. Ooh, front post. Not good. This is why, again, why we're not good from set pieces. We're not good from set pieces at all. It's funny, and you beat the one of the best sides in Europe with a set piece, and the shortest man on the pitch scoring it. What is the structure? I'm thinking, what is the structure? Please tell me, like, what we're doing. Who's gonna get this? Who's gonna collect Van Dijk up to? It's not Salah up there. To Gomez. Still, what was it? Played this good football. To Gomez. Crosses it in. Ooh. He was not even worried about it. He was not even worried about the cross. It looks like a diamond we're playing right now. Why is Isak playing on the right of the diamond? That's what I'm worried about as well. That's again another thing I'm worried about. When Isak's so good off the left, why is Isak playing on the right? It's like they're both such similar players, Tika and Isak. And last season, of course, Isak come through the left hand side. Why would you want to put him on the right hand side? Why are you nullifying all of that by putting him on the right? Zelensky on. Chanaloglu off. Chanaloglu, very, very old man, bro. This guy's been playing for way too long. Set piece threat as well. Major set piece threat. Performances is important. Like if you gotta put in the performance, that's all that matters, bro. Inter Milan. He's getting a card out. Lautaro Martinez. Ooh! He's gone so quick there. Robertson down here, and he's down for a while. He wouldn't go down if it wasn't her. I think Van Dijk's indicating a substitution. No, should he's the Champions League. It's ridiculous. Does anyone know where Lautaro Martinez scores from? Because where does he get these goals? He says 11 goals, bro. Every single time in the Champions League, I'm seeing goal, Serie A, goal every week. Where is his goals coming from, bro? I've never watched. Respectfully, I don't watch Inter Milan, but I still think in the biggest moments, again, the games like this, I never see him score. So imagine he does score today. If he does score today, he does score today. But in games like this, in the big games, against the big teams, I never see the brother score. So where are these goals coming from? That's the whole point. It's like Mbemo last season in the Premier League. Like, bro, I don't think I saw one of his goals. He ended up with 20, bro. He ended up with 20. I don't think I've seen one of them. Respectfully. Like 20 goals. I don't know how he's gone, bro. It's like honestly, when the lights are not on him, when the lights are not bright, he can score goals, bro. Lautaro Martinez, when the lights are not on him, he can bag week in, week out. Oh, we're pressing nicely there. And of course, to Milan ball. I've always been a big fan of Barella. Nico Barella. Man, if he was at Liverpool, man. The source, man, we could have had if he was at Liverpool, man. Why do these players don't like leaving, man? Why do these Inter players don't like leaving their clubs, man? Because Nico Barella, I've always rated him, man. Players like Nico Barella, honestly, like, always been rated by me, man. Bastoni, serious dons, man. Bastoni, Nico Barella, serious dons. Honestly, players, man, serious players. If we could, we need to get, like, to be honest, we have too many technical players. I think we need a powerhouse midfielder, man. Give us one of those serious ones. Imagine we had like a Gattuso, just one of those ones that could just get someone in push that midfield, man. Because we need someone to, like. I feel like our midfield is too lightweight, man. We need someone a bit more tougher. Are there any of those players about nowadays? Gattusos and those kind of players. Like, we need like someone like powerhouse midfielders. Like, that word, I haven't heard that word in a long time. Powerhouse. Where's those powerhouse midfielders nowadays? Honestly, like, get some of these in. Get some of these in the game, man. Because we need that. Like the Roy Keanes, the Vieiras, the Gattusos. Give me some of those powerhouse midfielders back, man. Serious, man. I need those. Even like, I think the last ones I can remember. Does Fabinho count as a powerhouse midfielder? Because I think that's the kind of player we're missing right now, bro. I don't think it counts. Maybe it don't count. I don't know. But of course, like, we need some serious midfielders, man. Give me some serious powerhouse midfielders. Bring it back, man. That's one of my favorite kind of players, man. Powerhouse midfielders. Of course, Jones is on the ball here. He goes to the right hand side, takes a shot. Keeper saves it. Sommer. Ooh. We're playing not too bad here. We're not playing too bad here. Etika's on the left hand side now. Yeah, we're not playing too bad here. Just of course, again, when the lights shine brightest, like players like Lautaro Martinez, they don't show up, man. I want to see them. I want to see what he's on today. Gravenberg takes a shot from far. Summer again. We're not playing too bad here. That's maybe it's a good sign. Of course, that Arne Slot system is working, but honestly, I don't see a system here. I see a team that knows how to counter attack, of course, but a team crosses it and a bit too much. But I don't see a real system here that can contain, that can be sustainable, that can, what's the word? That can play every week, that can do this every week, every single week in the Premier League, and in the Champions League. Like I feel like it's a short term fix, if you understand what I mean. What I'm seeing on the pitch right now. Of course, it can work for this game, but can it work every game? That's the problem. Yeah, game started now. That's what I'm saying. Game started now. The shots are coming in thick and fast now. Jones and Szoboszlai and McAllister doing their thing, and Gravenberch, of course. Robertson back up after he was down for a while. He was injured. Once Robertson goes down, I thought he was down for a while. To be fair, normally he's down and out, but today right now he's okay. So hopefully that continues and continues onto the weekend because we need him. We need Robertson right now. We need Gomez right now. We need all the players right now. My thing is this: it just gets more and more toxic week after week, because of what Salah said. Like everything, every win, every loss will be judged. Every win, every loss will be judged. Every draw, every single time we drop points will be judged. It just it's not gonna look good. It's not gonna look good whatever happens. Honestly, it's a quarter to Liverpool right now. Etitike, I think Etitike had the ball and then was flicked away by one of the Inter Milan defenders. Yeah, as I said, it's gonna every win or every loss, every draw is gonna be judged. So now it's not gonna be looking good for the manager or Arne Slot. Oh, sorry, the manager or Mohamed Salah. Sorry. So whatever happens, everything's gonna be judged now, which is not good. Which is not good for Liverpool because it keeps more eyes on us. Like every single time, there's gonna be way more eyes on us than normal now. As Szoboszlai takes his corner, it's just gonna be more eyes on us nowadays, man. And I don't like it, and I'm not a fan of it. You would take the pressure off the players, and now you added more pressure onto the players with all this nonsense that's come on. And Liverpool got another corner. And we're never good from set pieces, as you can see from the stat. We are 20th in the Premier League from set pieces, because we got the most corners conceded and one of the least corners scored. So it's literally ridiculous that we are where we are. Even though look at the height there. Look at the height in that corner, in that box, and we're this bad from set pieces. It's ridiculous. How are we this bad from set pieces? And look at the height in that box. Isak, Etitike, Virgil van Dijk, Gakpo's not there actually, but you know what I mean. Konate, and front post again. Of course, man. This is why, bro. We don't have serious corner takers, bro. Where's the Declan Rices, bro? Where's all those serious ones? Saka, all that. Like, if we had players like that, if we had players that could actually take set pieces, of course that we could actually do something. But right now, we ain't got players that can actually take set pieces, bro. Of course, set pieces are an addition to the game, but like they're not the whole game. But it's still an important part. It's still an important part of the game, and we are so bad at that. It's like we just can't put it into the box, man. We barely can. Honestly, so we're not good at it. It's like and it's so funny that it's like it's the most random games that we score set pieces in. It's like who would have expected us to score in a set piece against Real Madrid? Like respectfully, and McAllister score it. And as someone gives it away, and we give it away, and it goes down for a throw. And another problem as well. Why is Alexander Isak playing in the right of the? Why? What's the manager thinking? I want to know what is the thought process here. One of them's got to play on the right. Why is it Alexander Isak? That's what I want to know. Because Isak last season and Newcastle on the left hand side, on the left he comes in from the left hand side and he does his thing there. But bro, he never used to do that, bro. He never used to do it on the right hand side. Respectfully, he doesn't do that as much anyway. Alexander Isak's best areas are on the left hand side of that striker. Of course, he comes through the left hand side. And why? My thing is, why not put the 135 million pound player, man, 135 million pound player on that left striker role? He can come through, cut inside, and bag like that. As Isak loses the ball and he's on the ground here, he gets back up, but he dispossessed here on the right hand side. The ref stops the game. It's offside. Honestly, it's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous, man. I just don't know why he's on that right hand side. He's less effective. And why would you want the less effective? Sorry, why would you want the more effective player? To be honest, TK has been more effective recently. To be honest, he might be right about that. But why would you want the player that's, of course, got the most talent on the right hand side instead of the left? The guy scored 20% goals last season, and that's because he cut in from the goes from the left hand side and drives forward. A lot of his goals are like that, man. Yeah, and it goes to that central side, part of the pitch is congested a lot, which is what it would at least is good. Of course, the central side of the pitch is congested a lot, which is good because on the left hand side of the pitch, we normally just give it over on the left hand side of the pitch and hope, Gakpo and hope pretty much. Now it's, of course, we're focused more on the central areas, which is good for us. Focus more on the central areas, man. Focus more on those areas of the pitch, and then we can, of course, like build up from there. Because as the left hand side and the right hand side, of course, Mohamed Salah and Cody Gakpo, the starters, are not on the pitch. But why do we always give it to them every single time? Because let's be serious, Salah and Gakpo can't beat their players, bro. They're not players that can beat their man. Emmanuel Frimpong. Did the commentator just say Emmanuel Frimpong, not Jeremy? Is it Emmanuel Frimpong the Arsenal player? Who wants to receive the ball? I'm not a fan. See, I'm not a fan. See what I mean? I'm not a fan, bro. I'm really not a fan of this, the way we're playing right now. And they played out quickly. And it goes into the left hand side, and Kanate deals with it nicely. There we go. Let's be honest in it, because we're not gonna lie here and say, oh, Liverpool are a better team without Mohamed Salah, because we're not. With the best Mohamed Salah, Liverpool are not the better team. With this Mohamed Salah of last season, we're not a better team. Let's be serious. And Mohamed Salah doesn't just, oh, and Taram gets a big chance and they couldn't find Martinez at all for the return. Yeah, of course we're not a better team without. They still go for attack. It's not attacking, but of course Liverpool aren't the best team. Of course without Mohamed Salah. Let's be serious right now. They cross it in, and it's cleared by Robertson, and it's a foul to Liverpool. And as I was saying, Liverpool aren't a better team without Mohamed Salah. Let's be serious. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. So the best Mohamed Salah, of a couple of months ago, we're not the best team. We're not the best team without. We're not a better team without Mohamed Salah. So, and let's be serious. In a couple of months, his legs. You think his legs gonna be finished? You think it's gonna be finished? No, we're not utilized. We were never utilizing him effectively from the start of the season. From the start of the season, I didn't think we were utilizing him well. And even if you look at games, certain games as well, he has been performing. It's not like he hasn't been performing once this season. He just hasn't performed to the standard of that he set last season. Of course, he was never going to perform to that standard. But I think he's still second top goal scorer of the Liverpool squad with Atike number one. But I still think because he hasn't performed of the standard last season, which he wasn't. They're never gonna perform to that standard. Let's be serious right now, because that's one of the best individual seasons of all time. Um, that of course on his slot dropped him, or the fans were saying drop him as well. But I just think the players. I just think Mohamed Salah in general is is good enough to be in this first 11, but it doesn't mean that of course he doesn't mean that you can't tell the player to do a job for you. You can't ask the player to do a job for you. Bro, the manager could be a manager here, coach. Show that, not even just coach, just like show that you have some management skills. Tell him to do a job for you. Tell him to run back. Tell him to do this. Tell him to do that. Because I think he will do that. It's not like he can't do it. It's not like it's not in his locker to do it. But it's more like the manager doesn't have the best. Someone's lies. TK beating the players, and of course tries to cross it in, but it hits Summer and it goes out. But it's a corner to Liverpool right now. But as I said, Mohamed Salah can do a job for us. It's on the manager to put his arm around him and show. And why did the manager just put his arm around him and say, yo, okay, I'm gonna play you, but you need to do this, and this, and this for us. If not, I'm gonna drop you, or something like that. I don't know if what's happened behind closed doors. I don't know what he said behind closed doors, but I don't think that's happened. I'm being real on it. I don't really think that's happened in it. If the manager had some sort of manager skills, which Dutch managers don't have, there's something wrong with Dutch managers and superstars. There's something wrong with it. Van Gaal had it. What's it called? Of course, Ten Hag on his slot. Now I'm like, they can't deal with superstars. They just can't deal with. I might have to go back to Johan Cruyff and what he's been doing and what he was doing, because they just can't deal with superstars. They just can't deal with them at all. I don't know if it's the weather, it's the way they speak. It's just like throughout history, I've never seen a Dutch manager go and put his arm around a superstar and actually say, "Yo, you're starting every game. You're doing this. You're doing that. But can you also do this and that for me, or do this for the squad and stuff like that? Help out the squad this way." Jan Bissek coming on the pitch. Cherby looks like he's coming off. You know what they say, don't make a substitution in the corner. Especially if the defensive side. Heads it. Yes! What did I say? Don't make a substitution in the corner. And it's Kanate that scores. Oh my goodness. And it's Kanate that scores. Say alhamdulillah, Kanate. That Kanate FC guy on Twitter is loving it. Is absolutely loving it. It's a handball. Ooh. It's a stickers. Yeah, it's ruled out. It's gonna be ruled out. It's gonna be ruled out no matter what. It looks like it's gonna be ruled out. It's not gonna be a goal, man. Ibu Konate probably needed it the most. Needed a goal like this the most. Out of everyone. If it's not gonna be a goal, he will be crestfallen. I think he will actually be the most crestfallen on the whole pitch. It's taken a long time. Normally, if it hits a player's arm, it's guaranteed no goal, bro. Ooh, it hits Van Dijk. Van Dijk heads it, and it goes off Etike's arm. It's so it's so accidental. It's so accidental. Van Dijk heads it, and it goes off Etike's arms. It's ridiculous. Of course not. But I'm just thinking, normally they would not. Champions League would not never give that. I'm confused. They're taking their time with this one. I thought normally yes, ruled out guaranteed goal, guaranteed no goal. Take your time, VAR. Take it a minute. It's a tough call, but it's not really a tough call at the same time. It hits the player's arm. It's not a goal, bro. To be honest, if it hit someone's arm in the box and it was against me, I would be angry. The referee's checking it. They bottled it. The guys at the VR took a minute to do it, and they bottled it. They've bottled it. They've bottled it. I'm sorry to tell you, they've bottled it. They've taken so long to look at it, and they still haven't making a decision. They fully bottled it. Ooh. Van Dijk heads it onto his arm. It's already taken a minute. Now it's already taken like probably 2 or 3 because of all this nonsense. It's nonsense. I'm livid. If it's me, I'm livid. Handball. Yeah. No goal. Yeah. It should. That's the right decision. It's the right. Because if it's against me, I'd lose it. Is that like? See, I feel like that tells the whole story of Arne Slot's Liverpool this season. A lot of unluckiness, a lot of course, late winners, a lot of like things. If things changed, if such small things could change, and you'd probably see a different result, like the Van Dijk one against the Van Dijk goal against City, like like late winners, like the Leeds equalizer, the Man United late winner, like such small margins can change football, change results, and because of this, because of these kind of moments, and because of the momentum shift in this game, that Inter are actually on job trying to get a goal now. It's corner to Inter. That things can change. Of course, things can change now. It could change the momentum. It could things like that could just change the momentum of a game. I'm not. It's not an unnatural position, but at the same time, his arm is outstretched. I wouldn't give it. If it was against me, I would be livid if it went in. Let's be serious. I would be angry, very angry if it went in against us. But I'm not gonna blame the whole game against game because of it, because of it. You know what I mean? The Man City game is much more different because we literally could have just as easily could have lost it. And what's happened there? It's a yellow card for TK. Two forwards getting a yellow card. Dangerous tackles. It's a yellow card. No, I wouldn't call it a yellow card. It's an accident. It's such an accident. I wouldn't call it a yellow card. It's not like it's malicious. Ooh, they wanted a handball for that. Into free kick, dangerous position. They would love to use China Ugly here, and they shoot. Oh my god! Oh my god! It looks like it went in. Nico Barella made me. Oh my lord! Nico Barella scared the life out of me. Alisson had it. Looks like he had it covered, but I had no clue that it was going out. Alisson Beckham might be the only one on the pitch that actually knew it was going out. That was going far wide, to be fair. But goodness me, that scared the life out of me. It's gonna be a long, long time. I'm out of time now. It's gonna be a long, long out of time now. I'll tell you that for free. Inter on the ball now. I feel like they found them. They found the mojo now. Oh, Lautaro Martinez down. It's good. Barella's on the right hand side. Goes it to Thuram, and then goes to Alisson, and it's gone down for a corner. Gone out for a corner. Of course, it's gone out for a corner, man. Bastoni would be the perfect left back or centre back, left centre back for Liverpool right now. Literally would be the perfect player. Funny thing is that Van Dijk likes that left centre back position, so he's not moving anyway. It doesn't matter. We need to think about the future, man. We need to think about players like Bastoni. We need to think about players like Isak, who fouled. Oh my god, the refs not giving it. DeMarco. Bastoni crosses it in this dangerous area. Alisson claims it. Alisson versus Sommer is going to be an interesting one to watch. Who can keep the ball at the goal? Who can get that clean sheet? I think this game kind of shows what Isak and Etika are like. Isak's first Champions League run. Etika's been playing Champions League, to be fair. I still think Etika has been more effective so far. Ooh, they played out that press incredibly well. Too well. They played out that press way too well. They just ran past him. And the sub was like coming back. It's like Gravenberch, sorry, coming back, sorry, and they're clearing it. Plays it to Katika. Katika's running at that, and then he stops running. No help, because there's no help. He shuffles the ball incredibly well, but there's still no help, and he still keeps the ball, and it finally loses it, and it goes out for throw-in. He's done incredibly well. We found baby Isak. We've literally found baby Isak. Why do you have Isak on the pitch, and then we have baby Isak who's playing better than the actual Isak, which is weird. What is going on? 7 added minutes. Oh my goodness. Where have you seen that? It's an interesting game, man. Of course, that many seconds left until the half ends. But they've dominated the game since the offside goal went in. They've absolutely battered us, let's be serious. And they could go again now. Van Dijk, oh my god, DeMarco crossing in. They are battering us right now. Where's the press, man? Goodness me, man. They're just so lost. I'm so confused about what this team wants to do. I'm so confused, man. Mo Salah, some people just shouting Mo Salah on the bench, I can hear. fans are sorry. Ooh, Zielinski tests Allison for the first time of the game. Easy enough for Allison. We are playing out brilliantly here. Not brilliant. I wouldn't say brilliantly. A bit more nervous than Inter played. A long ball up to Hugo TK, and we win it. And it's a throw into McAllister. Throw on. There's no help. It's like there's defense and attack. There's no in between. It feels like there's no help, bro. When we're attacking, when we're defending, there's a lot of help when it comes to defending. But of course, when there's attack, there's no help when it comes to attack. It's like defense has been forced down their throats. Like defend. Remember to defend. But there's no one in attack. Remember to defend, guys. But who's there to attack? No one. Oh, they just ran through the attack. They just ran through the attacking press twice or 3 times now. Like, it's a joke, honestly. What we doing? Where's the system? They just ran through. They're going through us now. Is it Mkhitaryan just running through us? That can't be Mkhitaryan. Does Mkhitaryan play for Lazio? Am I bugging out? Roma, son. Like, they're just running through us. Oh my god! What a save, Alisson! Oh my god. They have been battering us ever since the offside goal went in. They have been battering us. Like, bro, they just kept forcing it down our throats, man. Honestly. Oh my god, man. There's no whys in football. Don't clip that. Honestly. Yeah, this is nuts. This is crazy. If they keep going like this, it could... Honestly, I'm worried. 50 seconds to go to the second half. To the half ends anyway. And they're playing it around us. And it's gone to Thuram. Oh my god. Can we counter-attack here now? McAllister. I guess fouled. Oh my god. We're defending like we're freaking West Ham. We're defending like we're Nottingham Forest. We're defending like we're... It's a great save, keeper. Goodness me, man. Half time. And breathe. Lautaro Martinez. Very angry at himself, of course, that he hasn't scored. But for now, breathe. Van Dijk talking about the offside goal. What is the system? Because I just seen them run through the attacking press 3 or 4 times now, and they just that first press is gone. So it's literally like, what are they doing there? It's like, why are they there? It's like, why press that high when I think when they're just running through us, and they're just like, yeah, that's how you play through us. You don't even need to pass through us anymore. They can just run through that midfield and just say, yeah, because no one wants to chase back as well. They could play out like that. It's ridiculous. I need to show, bro, because I actually want to see what everyone wants to see. Because right now it seems like an absolute joke. Every week I ask myself the same question. What is this pressing system? I don't understand it. Honestly, I just need to look at what other people think because let me double check. What is it? I don't know what people think because what is this pressing system? What is this right now? Because what I'm watching, I don't know what I'm watching here. The boys are playing well. One thing's for certain, Atike is our main man up top. Isak offers nothing. That's what everyone's saying. That's what everyone's saying for now. That's what the people are, of course, agreeing with for now. Um, Atike is playing brilliantly so far, but Isak is not doing as well. Of course, he's still working his way back up to full fitness. I still think he's still not fit. The guy is not ready 100%. I thought he'd be ready after the West Ham game. Still doesn't look like he's ready. But we need speed up front. We used to be deadly on the counters. Now we're just dead. I 100% agree. We need to. We used to have speed, and we used to attack in numbers. Let's not forget about that. We used to attack in numbers. We don't attack in numbers like we used to. I'm sorry to tell you, these lot don't want to attack. They're scared. It's because if they do go on the counter attack, they're worried about the other counter attack they'll have against them. So now they're scared. So now this is not the counter attack in Liverpool that you remember. Like, you definitely it's not the counter attack in Liverpool that you remember. Can anyone tell me what's our playing style? That's a good question. What is our playing style? Run around and lose. Everyone said run around and lose the ball. Haram ball. Honestly, it's not serious. We haven't been playing decent footy because this is. I understand, bro. I'll understand it if we have some way of we win games doing this, of course. But we've played such different kind of ways of football in the last couple of games. So it's like and different, of course, formations and stuff like that. Of course, this week we're playing Diamond. The week before we're playing something else. The week before that we're playing something else. It's like it's ridiculous. Honestly, we're playing like it's not too late to sack him. That's honestly. I thought that was good enough to lead 1-0. Are you serious? If it's 1-0, do you think it'd be 1-1? Do you think it wouldn't be 1-1 with Lautaro Martinez having a dangerous chance at the end? Like and of course them dominating the game after the offside goal. They've dominated the game after the offside goal. Let's be serious right now. Refs against us on it, man. Honestly, respectfully, this is not the type of game to rest on a offside goal. This is definitely not the type of game I want. Yeah. Um, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Diamond for slot with the fullback tugging with. Yeah, it just seems more calculated now. Not the way we're pressing. Honestly, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Um, Honestly, it's like I don't like going on Twitter anymore. I want to see what are they saying about the game. What are they saying about the game? What are you saying about the game? What are you, okay, what do you think? What do you think? I want to know what the people think about the game. But it's ridiculous when Twitter is just all showing about freaking Mohamed Salah and Arne Slot. I bet this is what Arne Slot calls a good half where we create many chances, don't concede. But the fact is, with other crap, no patterns of play yet again. Just 11 players playing football. We all say give Arne a chance to turn this around and change something. The only thing is changing is the starting lineups because there are no improvements at all. I think this is the same kind of way of playing that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer used to play with Manchester United. Like individual brilliance is really carrying this team. Individual brilliance is the only thing dragging this team forward. That's what I think right now. That's literally what I think right now, and that's the technical ability of the players, of course, are carrying this team right now. which shouldn't be the case. It should be, of course, the system of last season, the system of the manager, the system of course, like the way of playing. Now it's just a much more adaptable style of play to come to the players. Of course, like he's just really trying to, of course, adapt to what the players think. But of course, that's not a bad thing. But at the same time, and it might buy you a couple weeks of the job. But at the same time, like long term, it doesn't look good. It really doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for him, bro. It really doesn't look good for him. It just seems like a waiting game. And every week that we don't collect 3 points is a worry. Is a worry. Is a worry. Like if you don't collect 3 points this week, if you don't collect 3 points next week, if you don't collect 3 points the week after, the more pressure is going to be in a job. And if you're playing this way and you're not collecting 3 points, it's like it's god awful. It's even worse. It's even worse because you're showing patterns of nothing. Like if we lose a game, but we're showing something. We're doing something. We're moving. Looks like we're moving in the right direction. I'd understand it, but no, Leeds. I don't understand it. What was the game for? Sunderland. I don't understand it. Like I don't understand it, man. I really don't understand it. West Ham, like we just won the game of football. We didn't play amazingly well. We just won a game of football, and that's what it is. Win the game of football and move on. That's what it is. If you win games of football like this, no one will care. But if you're not performing and we lose, and we don't, and if you're not performing and we don't win, then it's god awful. It's awful. It's one of the worst things in the world. Isak is apparently they're saying Isak is awful, painful to watch. Hugo leagues ahead. Alexis Robo Gomez horrific on the ball, with no quality. Of course they're horrific on the ball. Of course they're horrific on the ball. Why acting like they're meant to be absolutely incredible, freaking on the ball? Like respectfully, no one on the ball has been good this season. No one except for Dominic Szoboszlai maybe. Like Etike is the only one that's decent on the ball. Verts as well. I'm trying to think of any other players who's good on the ball this season. Who's been good on the ball this season? Szoboszlai. That's it. That's alright. We've on the ball. We're awful. That's the whole point of us right now. Off the ball, we didn't used to be this bad, and then it just got worse and worse and worse. On the ball, it's shattered. It's demolished. We don't know what to do. We're out of ideas. It's out of ideas. I'm sorry to tell you. On the ball, we're out of ideas. Off the ball, it was never a massive problem. This season on the ball is absolutely awful. It's awful. Awful. The worst it's been. Is it? I told you again. Is this the manager's last game? Probably not. So it's gonna be. They're gonna keep going with this. It's really ridiculous. If he doesn't win, of course there's gonna be more pressure on him. But again, I don't think they're gonna sack him. I really don't think they're gonna sack him. Honestly, they should have sacked him after PSV. They should have sacked him after PSV, guaranteed. But they're still not gonna sack the manager after this game because, bro, respectfully, I think that they've stuck with him for too long now. I just think they're stuck with him for way too long now. It's been like a couple of weeks now. I'm thinking a couple. How many points has it been? 5 points in the last 3 games or something like that. That's 2 Premier League games. It's ridiculous. It's not good. It's not a good look for the manager, and it's against newly promoted teams. Are Leeds and Sunderland, and relegated one just to West Ham is absolutely struggling this season. Like respectfully, it's awful. It's awful. It's awful from the manager. Does Isak know we can see him? Probably not. I'm joking, but at the same time, like Alexander Isak is god awful right now. Is god awful right now. It's abysmal. It's honestly like he can't hold up the ball. He can't even hold up the ball. Etatike, Etatike, he can do everything. He can do everything, bro. Etatike is literally showing him up, man. Of course, we need more from Isak, but it's still the service is still really low right now. It's really low. The service is absolutely like you act like the service is higher than it's absolutely it's on the floor right now. We're not giving him any service. We're not giving him anything. So it's literally like we're not gonna give. He's not gonna perform when we're barely giving anything. We're barely giving Atike and barely giving Isak anything. But Atike is still doing everything he can with the minimal like thing that he's got. Because of course we're gonna be comparing him to Atike because there's two strikers on the pitch. Isak and Atike are gonna get compared when one's clearly showing up and the other one's really not performing. The lack of athleticism is letting him down. Just comparing him to Isak, I agree with that too. Just Isak, of course, I told you the Isak of last season was ready. Like he was moving with the ball elegantly, gallivanting across the pitch. Now it's like, it's really not. It's really not. I really want to hear what Mike Rich has to say about this illustration. Um, I don't know if I get freaking done up by putting it on. Um, yeah. What again? Everyone. I actually want to know what is the pressing system, bro. Honestly, what is this pressing system? Everyone watching Liverpool today, of course. It's honestly the Reds. I don't know what they think. 45 minutes of that Kanate mistake. Curtis Jones telling it to Prime Zidane. Chill out with the Prime Zidane stuff. Was Isak always like this? Isak always like this? No, of course not. But he is like this now. Um, Salah's curse along with the club is really bothering Liverpool. Cortez Jones. What does that even mean? Sebastian Coates. That's the only guy I know that's that name. Isak acting like as if he's never played in a 10th league before. Hey Isak, and Buddy Nunes used to run along that. Buddy Nunes used to run all 90 minutes. Oh, that's funny. What type of ref is that? Of course, this referee is very famous for not for his good performance, but for his suspension because he was involved in a betting scandal and is still allowed to officiate. We have fun with him every weekend. He's been making the most blatantly wrong decisions for years. I can't understand how it's handball when Van Dijk heads the ball onto his arm from half a meter away. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a clear handball, guys. I really think it was a clear handball. Let's not lie here. It's clear handball. Just waiting for that second half, of course. And the second half started. Oh my god. Oh, Liverpool gonna win this in the second half. Come on, man. Come on, the Reds. Lautaro Martinez on the left hand side. Woo! Um, Gone to Barella bro, short sleeves with gloves is actually cold. That's top two. That's top two coldest things you can do. You know, that's up there. I like the long sleeve thing, but with the short sleeve and the gloves, nah, man. Barella is actually he looks too cold out there. I can't lie. I love it. You know, I'm a big fan of that kind of style. Um, let's see the way we press now. I'm interested because our pressing style is one of the worst I've ever seen. It's goal kick, of course. Allison clears it off to TK. TK plays it back and it's gone to Isak. And we lose the ball. And it's gone to Gravenberch now. It's been a mess so far. Gravenberch plays it 10-1 and Inter get the ball back. And we win it back now. Jones. Curtis Jones plays it now. Curtis Jones is playing with swagger. It's playing with something about him to this game. I can't lie. The last couple of games he's been playing like that. I remember against the Leeds game, of course, he hit the bar. He is picking up some sort of form here in our worst freaking time. Of course, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Van Dijk plays it along to the right hand side to go Gomez. Gomez with his beautiful touches, of course, of the ball when Van Dijk, whatever Van Dijk makes that sweeping pass over to him, and Inter win the ball back again, and it's gone to the left hand side. Oh my god. Why is Mkhitaryan crossed it there? Why is Mkhitaryan crossed it there? Didn't Mkhitaryan play for Lazio and Roma if I'm incorrect? But it's gone to Soboslai here. They're playing the counter attack here. Isak on the left hand side. Down the left hand side. Isak. Bro, why did he take a shot there? Gomez crosses it in. Why didn't Isak take a shot there? Why did Isak come inside and take a shot? Played it instead. Gomez, of course, haven't scored a single goal in his career. Of course, if he manages to score today, there will be Bedlam. Mkhitaryan, of course. I don't really like the short sleeve and the gloves thing on Mkhitaryan. I don't really like it, Mkhitaryan. Barella makes it look good. Mkhitaryan doesn't. Looks like an old man trying to do young fashion. Bro, like. Honestly, Mkhitaryan still playing football is crazy. I can't lie. This guy's so old now. Experienced is what they call it nowadays. Of course, our media is great to play. Foul to Inter, of course. Soboslai. Block on Bastoni. remember Zielinski a lot from Napoli. Of course, he was a top player over there. Now he's at Inter Milan, of course, doing the same things. Konate pressing, Bastoni. They're playing. They're knocking the ball well here. Inter. This is a real football team, man. It's offside here, Inter. The back of course, the left back's noticing first that Bastoni is offside. Yeah, we up need to perform more. Just put honestly, just press. Let's see the press. Let's see how they press. I just want to see how they press, man. Okay, they go for a long goal kick this time. The way we press normally has been awful, awful, god awful. But this time they went for a long goal kick and we won it back. So that's a good thing. That's honestly a good thing. If they continue with this long goal kick thing, I'm happy. But honestly, they can play out of us so easily, so easily. And it's of course Gravenberch on the ball. They're not pressing us at all. Of course, Kanate. If you had Chiesa like this game, man, honestly, it would have been perfect, man. Gakpo injured for a couple weeks now, so hopefully we have Chiesa as well for the weekend, and of course Chiesa. Everyone talking about Mohamed Salah. Isak plays after Robertson. It's been a boring game so far. Let's be serious right now. It's been a really boring game so far. It's been a tactical kind of game, but again, it's Arne's slot versus a manager that hasn't been managing that long. Of course, so was like I think Verts would be a very good addition to this game. Gomez, but for who, man? Maybe for Soboslai, McAllister. McAllister still is important. Gravenberch, Gomez. Szoboszlai being held in the middle of the box by Mkhitaryan. We just need a performance, man. Just get a win here. Get a win over the line as well. Someone, Isak, step up. Etike, step up. Konate desperately needed a goal like that, but of course it was ruled out. We're knocking the ball pretty easily, of course, with no interpress. But this is not gonna be like this every week. I'm just thinking the way we're playing like now is not gonna be every week. It's not going to be sustainable. Gravenberch turns brilliantly in the middle of the pitch. Surely could do something with it now. He plays it. Isak's got it. Robertson crosses it in. Oh! Oof, it's a great cross in. Someone's got to get something on it. Someone's got to get it. Someone's got to get it. Again, I wouldn't call this well. I would call it we're playing. We are playing. I don't know. I wouldn't call it well. Say for. I wouldn't call it we're playing well. I would say we're playing. we're doing something. It's better than what we used to, but I wouldn't call it like freaking. Honestly, if this is the standard of playing well, then goodness me, man. The standard of playing well is in the bin. Jones. Oh my god, they play out. That's down the left hand side now. Barella. Oh my god, they played it on the right side. Oh my god, Lautaro. Van Dijk blocks it. Luis Enrique. They cross it in. And Gomez gives it away for a corner. Are you still slow? Not while this game's going on, no. But of course, I don't think he should be here. I don't think he should be here. Honestly, I'll respect him. I'll what's the word? I want Liverpool to win every game. It's not like I don't want Liverpool to win every game. I want Liverpool to win every game. But again, the manager shouldn't be here. They cross it in, and Van Dijk heads it away. We started well in the first half. We started well in the second half, and we didn't end well in the first half. Hopefully it's not the same here. That's what I'm at as well. What do you think? Thoughts of treatment of Mo Salah? I think it's a harsh treatment for the club. I think he shouldn't be here. I agree on the punishment. I agree with the of course I understand why Salah said what he said, but the Carragher thing is complete nonsense. The Carragher thing is absolute nonsense. It's an agenda. It's crazy agenda, bro. I thought he was gonna. I really legit. I thought he was this close to saying a slur, bro. Legit, the guy hates him. You can tell the guy hates him, bro. I think that there's things he should say, and there's things he shouldn't. Of course, he shouldn't say publicly. Of course, he could say it all you want, but saying it publicly is another thing. But I don't think it was right to say it publicly. But I understand his point of view. I fully understand his point of view. I would have understood him even without him saying it. I would have understood Salah even without him saying it. You understand what I mean? Salah doesn't even need to say anything for me to know that. Of course, like he's not happy being on the bench. Of course, bro, it's Mohamed Salah. Like he's not gonna be happy being on the bench, guaranteed. As Lautaro Martinez let it go completely, bro. What is he doing? Szoboszlai goes out for a throw-in, but Mohamed Salah, does he deserve his punishment? Yes. Let's be serious, bro. He shouldn't be in the squad of this week, of course, because he said what he said. I'm not Mohamed Salah out. I'm not Mohamed Salah anything. I'm like, you've made that's your consequence. That should be a consequence for what you've said, and that's it. And move on. Let's go to the next game. He probably gets onto the bench or gets into the rest 11 for the next game, and because we probably need him. We're not a better team without Mohamed Salah. Let's be serious right now. The manager, of course, should have put his arm around him and said, "Yo, I need you to do this. I need you to do that." If you wanted, of course, if you want, of course, if he didn't expect this would happen, he's kind of naive. Because of course it's Mohamed Salah, and if he's not happy, he's gonna speak out. He probably would speak out, but he should have put his arm around him in the first place and said to him, "Yo, I'm not gonna start you in this game. I'm not gonna put you on maybe or like I think we need to find some sort of structure. We need to do something. Of course, or you need to defend, or I need to come back and help out, or then I'll put you back into the squad, or put you back into the team, or like." You need to, or said to him, I need you to defend more, I need you to defend more, I need you to defend more. Then play him and see if he defends, and then take him out if he doesn't defend. That's fine. Him doing that's fine doing that as well. You can show your freaking work by doing that or something like that. But he probably didn't say that and doubted it in the wrong way. Like there's managers that can deal with superstars so much better, and I don't think Arne Slot is one of them. Of course, you can see it from the team now that he can't deal with superstars, bro. The guy probably can't deal with superstars. That's why Isak, it's TK, all these players, Verts, all these players have brought in, and we're freaking 10th or whatever. All these players are brought in, we were 10th. But legit, like, can he deal with the players that you got? Clearly not. Clearly not. And the manager probably should have gone at PSV, but the board have still decided to keep him in. Don't know why. Still don't know why. That's another howler from the board. That's the board having a howler as well. So yeah. The board decided to give Salah the contract. The board clearly wanted him to stay, and they forced Salah's hand, and Salah forced the hand, and now Zielinski sends McAllister, sends him for a hot dog, man. Says go shops for me and get some sweets for me, and they cross it in, and they kill it away. They get it away. Sorry. Yeah, and they take a shot. Ooh, Alisson had it covered, but yeah. If the manager clearly didn't show great man management, and that's why Salah spoke out the way he did, and I understand Salah's point of view, I understand Arne Slot's point of view, but what I don't understand is what the board are doing. The board are a mess right now. The board are not happy, of course, of what Salah said, but I think the board are a complete mess because they've bought all these players, they've given Salah the contract. And they're not performing. That's on the board, bro. That's on the board. And they're not performing, and they're still not sacking the manager for not clearly not performing with the players that the Arne Slot's backed him with. It's ridiculous. It's even more funny, bro. This guy's not Klopp, bro. I don't understand how he's so protected. I don't know why Arne Slot's so protected in the first place. DeMarco has the corner right now. Referee stopped the game for some foolishness in the box with Gomez and Thuram. DeMarco's ready for the corner now. So is the referee, and he crosses it in. He won the league, that's why he's protected. A lot of managers won the league and got second in the second season. A lot of managers. Ranieri won the league with Leicester. The only league title not won by the so-called Big Six, respectfully, in like how many years, and he won the league and he got sacked in the second season. He got sacked away. Respectfully, no manager should be protected just by winning a Premier League title. Respectfully, it's not like Klopp won the league, the Premier League, the Champions League. Sorry, so many other trophies. That's why he was so freaking iconic, bro. The guy was a winner, as well as, of course, the person, the manager, the things that he was saying. That, of course, and on top of that, all the things he was saying. That's why he was such a figure. Arne Slot doesn't have that second part of him. That second part of him where he's like everyone likes him, and he's it's more like it's different. It's a bit he's a bit more different. I thought he'd be the Paisley to Klopp Shankly, but I thought wrong, and I'm wrong. It's fine to be wrong, bro. I thought I'd be wrong, bro. How's Gomez thinking me? Like what's going like legit like Conor Bradley's warming up, bro. Get off the pitch. We're ready for you to come. Well, Isak, bro. It's been really bad, bro. It's been a really bad performance. He needs to sort himself out. If he didn't win the league, he wouldn't be a protector as he is. Um, of course he wouldn't. That's obvious statement. But at the same time, winning the league is not the be all and end all, bro. Conte, Ancelotti, Ranieri, all these players, of course, all these teams, bro. All these managers already got sacked, bro. He got sacked. Different teams, all. It's not like it's the same kind of teams. How many managers got sacked after winning the league one league title? So many teams, so many managers. So it's not like it's oh my god. Oh, Bradley crosses it in, and it's a nice tee up for TK. And he Gravenberch takes a swipe at it and it's gone over. Villa might be the next team to win the title outside the so-called Big Six, but I'm gonna keep the nonchalant give for now. Listen, after you guys start, you shouldn't be saying anything. Like things can come back. Football's a very quick game, bro. Like you can go back to change things. Things can change very quickly, man. Villa might be the next team to honestly like. Respectfully, things can change quickly in football, bro. Things can happen quickly in football. Got out spots like McAllister. It's foul there, but the referee's taking a while to give the foul. It's a great challenge from Thuram. So was like taking the free kick in a dangerous area of the pitch. So was like crosses it in. So was like yeah, okay, 1 second. Okay, what do you do now in terms of study? I know it's full stream ups. Oh, university. He's in about. Oh, I know you do law, lad. How about you chat to me on Instagram and say what you do? How about we talk strictly football for now, and then we can chat afterwards. Strictly football for now. Talk to me, bro. Where do you think Aston Villa gonna finish in the table? Oh, Aston Villa gonna get Champions League football. Chat to me about that. What would you rather have? Top four or a Champions League? Top four or Champions League spot? Top four Champions League spot. What would you rather have? Sorry, Europa League, a Champions League spot or Europa League win? What would you rather have? That's what I was thinking. Because I know what Emery would rather have. Bro, this game, man. It's gonna end no. It's really gonna end no. I have a feeling, man. I know Emery would rather have that as well. Emery would rather that. That's why I'm worried. Like, you guys might not finish in the top four, but you guys will probably win the Europa. Because you guys have a big chance of doing it now. I think you guys have a massive chance of winning the Europa League. Like, who's in the Europa League? Who would I know that's in the Europa League right now? I feel like all the big teams are in the champs, bro. Especially after last season, a lot of teams, especially English teams, are in the Champions League. Roma, Leon. Oh, of course. Leon should be in the conference though. Leon should be in the conference and then Palace should be in the the Europa, bro. Feel bad for them. Roma's not a great team, bro. You can beat Roma. You can beat Leon. Leon aren't good either, bro. Yeah, you can win you can win the Europa, bro. There's no big teams in Europa, man. Go win Europa. Forget the top four, man. We need that spot anyway. We need that spot ourselves, man. Go win Europa, man. Help the coefficient. Probably get fifth as well. If make the coefficient a bit higher. Help us get fifth. 75th minute of the game, bro. This is the dangerous period, bro. This is where winners could be good. This is where things could happen, bro. They move the ball around the left hand side. It's gone now for Liverpool throw. It is honestly right now we're not playing amazingly. We're not playing badly. You're just playing. Yeah, we're not. I don't understand where's the goals coming from. I don't know where the goals coming from. Villa versus Real Betis final. No one's watching that. No one's watching that. I'm sorry. Like, no one is watching that. Oh, it's taking us through here. Allah, it's summer. But no one's watching that, bro. Ain't no one watching that. Real Betis versus Villa, bro. Give me some storyline at least, bro. Last season had Tottenham versus United. I was watching. I was there, bro. Give me some storyline, bro. There ain't no storyline in football, bro. In the Europa League, bro. Ain't no storyline in the Europa League. Real Betis. Respectfully, I'm not watching that, bro. I didn't watch a single game of the Europa League into the final, bro. Give me a final to watch, worth watching. The Europa League always used to give me a final worth watching. To be fair, every year it used to give me something worth watching. I don't think this year is not gonna be that year, bro. This year ain't gonna be that year. That's the problem with this Champions League stuff, innit? That there's no one in the Champions League that drops off to the Europa and then, of course, gives someone something worth watching. Villa versus Roma still ain't worth watching, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, I'm not gonna turn on that game, bro. I need a storyline, bro. What storyline is there with Villa and Roma? What storyline? I wanna know. There's no storyline, bro. Like, what is there? Like, give me like something to watch, bro. Tottenham versus United had crazy. That was one of the craziest storylines in football, bro. Europa League, you're never gonna see that, bro. That's probably gonna be one of the most watched Europa League final storylines. Barca PSG storyline is good, bro. I like that. The Dembele to his old club and all that. The storylines to be made, bro. That's a story. That's a massive game, mammoth game. But I don't think that's gonna happen. They're both not good enough. Barca and PSG. Not this year anyway. Did you not see Chelsea battered Barca like 3-0, bro? They're both not good enough, bro. 78th minute, and this goodness me, man, this game's gonna end as a draw. I'm gonna waste my 90 minutes on a freaking draw, bro. Respectfully, I could have done so much many things, bro. By watching this game, bro. I love this game. I love this clubs too much, bro. It's not happening again. That's not. When have you ever seen Barca versus Real Madrid in the final? And Barca and Real Madrid are awful, by the way. We've beaten Real Madrid, and Chelsea have beaten Barca. That's awful. They're awful. The storyline's incredible. I love the storyline, but that's never happened, bro. It's never happened. It's never going to happen. The closest we got to Barca Real Madrid in any sort of final was a semi-final, bro, and that was like 2012. When Messi did that, when Sergio Busquets had the best assist of all time, bro. No, I remember that one. Fine, Villa versus Bayern next year in the UCL final. Is the next UCL final in Wembley next year? That's a storyline. Of course, Villa versus Bayern in any Champions League game is a storyline. I was there last year in the Villa versus Champions League game. I was there, bro. I saw John Duran score that goal. That was a story. That atmosphere was ridiculous. That game, bro. That atmosphere was insane. Cause I love storylines. Champions League is full of storylines, bro. Every game has a storyline. You need to have a you need to be in the Champions League for so certain, like just for like that aura, man. I think Villa need to be there, bro. To go, oh, Bradley, and he's saved by Sommer, bro. You're not gonna get past Sommer, man. That's why I said Sommer versus Alisson, like two of the best keepers probably in the world, bro. Like you're not gonna get past them, bro. On their pump, like at their best games, like you're never gonna see better keepers, bro. You're not gonna see better keepers. You should have scored that, Bradley. Should have scored that as well. It's a massive chance. So what's that? Vert does something. We win the ball back. Sommer is the Swiss Ochoa. Facts. You're literally, that's facts, bro. He literally turns up like in every big game. You just see him turn up. You don't see him turn up in any other game, bro. In the big games, bro, this guy just turns up out of nowhere, bro. Whether it's World Cup, Euros, anything, Champions Leagues, he just turns up, bro. Big games, you always see him turn up, man. Go for goal. You have to go for goal. Christian Chivu, I didn't know he had hair until he managed like a club, bro. Respectfully, if you know, you know. Helmet. The brother always used to wear a helmet, man. The brother always used to wear a helmet. Someone's like doesn't cross it in. Vert shoots. Oh, just gone way wide. Too fair. Substitution. 3 changes. He's already made 2 now. This is the last couple changes. This is god awful. I'm sorry that you've watched this awful game. Awful game with me. Honestly, I'm not enjoying it. I wouldn't be surprised if you enjoyed it, bro. If you honestly. No, bro. Respectfully. Honestly, I'm not here to watch no-nos, bro. Just stay focused until the 90th minute, bro. On its face, a no draw away at Inter is a good result, but the way we've, of course, especially after the way we've been playing as well, on its face is a good result. But at the same time, goodness me, man, at least at our best, we would not even at our best. Like first 5 games of the season, if you saw Inter, we'd look at it and say that's a easy winnable game, easily winnable game. Now it's like, please just don't lose. Now it's please just don't lose, bro. Nah, man, keep the questions coming, bro. Safe or keep the questions coming. Now I'm asking you a couple questions too, you know. I act like I'm not doing anything. I'm not spicing something up. I asked you, I said Europa League or top 4. What would you rather have? So, give me a question. You asked a Salah question, to be fair. I need to think of another Villa type question, or even like a bro. Do you guys play Thursday every week in it? So is Europa League strictly on Thursday still? I'm actually thinking about that. Is Europa League still strictly on Thursdays? I'm still confused about that. Where will Liverpool finish? F knows, man. Bradley's playing the ball to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai chips it. That's a penalty. The referee, surely you have to give that. He just falls in the box first, I think. But I don't know if he's just thrown himself on the floor there. But that looked like a penalty to me. Well, honestly, I don't know where LFC will finish. I don't know where Liverpool finish. I couldn't tell you. I have no clue. We'll finish top off. I can tell you that. We'll finish top off. Like at this moment, if Arne Slot stays in, I can guarantee you a top off finish. That's all I can guarantee you. Ooh. He's got a hold of a shot in the box here. Is VAR checking? Come on, VAR's checking it! Oi, we're gonna probably, to be honest, knowing our luck, we'll probably miss it. So I shouldn't be gassed about that. That's gotta be a penalty though. The referees, come on. It's a penalty, bro. It's a penalty, bro. It's a penalty, bro. It's a penalty. It's gonna be a penalty. It's soft, but at this day and age, it's gonna be given as a penalty. Goodness me, we need a centre back. What do you mean? Of course we need a centre back. He's checking it. He's checking it. You can't pull a shirt in the box. You just can't pull someone's shirt in the box. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. The referee's gonna give it. He's gonna give it. Is this the same referee that was doing that had a scandal? That's the craziest thing. This the same referee that had some scandals and that in Germany, bro. Way! VAR's giving it. Come on! Let's see if you can win it. Who's taking it? No Salah. Who's taking it? Someone's like don't miss pens. If this is the first pen he ever misses, I will be shocked. So shocked. This is someone's like McAllister's taking it. Because there's some pen takers here. If they miss the pen, it shows that they're not playing. They're not playing for the manager, bro. It shows that they don't rate the manager. Surely, at this point, they don't rate the manager. Szoboszlai's gonna take it. I knew Szoboszlai. No Salah. I knew Szoboszlai taking it. I thought they expected McAllister to take it because McAllister is the only one that has taken it outside of Salah, I think. But Szoboszlai, I had a feeling today it's gonna be Szoboszlai. But if Szoboszlai misses this, God, it's bad. It's real bad. Been Liverpool's best player all season. Someone's doing the dancing and end goal. Let's see if he does it. Szoboszlai, he bags it. Fez. That's the best player in our team. That's the best player in our team, bro. And we're winning. It's an incredible penalty. The guy can't be stopped, bro. The guy cannot be stopped, bro. Absolute hero this season, Szoboszlai. And he's been our hero today. We've won the game. Absolutely luckily. We won the game so luckily. Just Slot's still focused. 100% focused. We'll see what they do. It's not even gassed himself. Respectfully, we've not been the better side. They've not been the better side. It's been a pretty even game. Probably should have ended 0-0. And yeah, that's hopefully Liverpool win. But the game's not over. Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so. Yeah, if it happens to Liverpool again, it's over. It's done. Wallahi, I'm getting the manager. Wallahi, I'm getting the players, getting the manager, getting anyone. If it happens to us again, I dare them. Allah, I dare them to concede. See what I mean? See what I mean, Saiful? Like, I feel like this is gonna. Every game is gonna be judged from a microscope now. Every single game is gonna be judged from a microscope. No matter what happens now, win or loss, it's gonna be like. If we lose, it's gonna be like, we need Salah. If we win, we don't need Salah, which is not good. It's not good for both parties. It's literally awful. It's literally an awful situation. It's a horrible situation. It's literally like, why would, like, we're gonna be put under a microscope even more than we are, and it's like, it's awful. I don't like this, bro. I really don't like it at all. That's TK's playing on the left hand side, yeah. He cuts inside, takes a shot, it's blocked. Kanate does well against who's that striker, bro? Thuram's off the pitch, innit? How many minutes are at a time? 6 more minutes. Goodness gracious. I don't want to hear it right now. I honestly, I have been hearing the same thing, window after window, about who you're gonna play Salah. In the last how many windows? 5 windows. I've thought of replacements for Salah. The last 5 like at least until 2020, I've been thinking of replacements for Salah, bro. Like, honestly, the board did not want to buy another right winger. And they still haven't bought another right winger, which shows that they're not thinking of life after Salah. They haven't thought about life after Salah. Respectfully, they haven't thought about life after Salah in terms of on the right hand side. Who's like Javier not even in the squad anymore. Who have they thought? They haven't thought of anyone. Semenyo's not even a right winger as well. If you buy Semenyo's a left winger. Like, we haven't thought of life after Salah, bro. Respectfully. The board have not thought of life after Salah. So, it's the board again. Well, I'm looking at the board as well. The board have had howlers. The board have had howlers after howlers, man. McAllister down after clearing it. Honestly, man, I've thought of so many players to replace Mohamed Salah. Not even replace Mohamed Salah. At least someone to ease them in. Like we'll just have someone that's depth. And we have even sorted that out. Because Salah of course is literally he's the guy doesn't get injured, bro. He doesn't even get injured, so he literally is a spot on the right hand side for how many years? And Salah, it's not like Salah's respectfully in it. Salah's not washed. Salah's not washed, bro. Let's be serious. We're just not playing him to the best of. We're just not playing him right, and no one's playing well right now. Lautaro Martinez turns and takes a shot. That's gonna be a corner. It's a corner. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that. And I disagree with that. I think the plan is to sell Salah for big money and to buy big money right winger. And I don't believe that. I don't believe that. It doesn't make sense to do that. I don't think the way the board works, the board understand things. I don't think it works like that, bro. I don't think it will work for them. Because the guy doesn't get injured. The guy is guaranteed goals. The guy performs. The guy at least performs week in, week out. Of course, now the whole club's not performing. The whole squad's not performing week in, week out. So it's not. It's what's called null and void. It's void to say that Salah's not performing. Salah's not performing. The whole squad's not performing, bro. So these lot are not gonna just sell him, just to get another, just to get, let's say, Semenyo, and Semenyo's a left winger. And respectfully, I wouldn't think the board is that dumb, that thick to get a left winger when we clearly need a right winger. And let's say Salah's gone, and get a player like Semenyo in, and just why for what reason? And I don't think of what's the word. I haven't no everyone's saying Salah's getting sold. Who are we gonna replace him with? Who's the replacement? Who's the right winger replacement? Because it's gonna have to be a right winger that's left footed. That's similar. That's of course similar ilk. Rodrigo's not a right winger. See what I mean? See, these are not good. These are not good replacements you're giving me, bro. I remember even like so long ago, I was thinking of players like Rafinha in Leeds, like having like time ago. Like I was thinking of players getting like, why are we not getting a right winger? Why are we not getting a right winger? Why are we not getting a right winger? Like time ago, I thought about getting Rafinha, getting all these other right wingers that are good enough to come in, but we didn't get them. We didn't get them in. Like literally, of course we didn't get him in because the guy doesn't get injured. The guy literally goes to Africa every couple years for 4 games. It's not that deep. It's really not that deep for us to get a replacement, and it's fine. And too ambitious about Jamal. You've lost your damn mind. The guy's literally has a £1 billion release clause. Have you lost your mind? Man said too ambitious about Jamal. I think you've lost your whole sense about Jamal, bro. I'm trying to think about any other players. There's no player in the world right now that I'm thinking of that could replace Salah. No player in the world. Like I understand, like from a creative standpoint, we've replaced Trent. From a creative standpoint, point, because Florian Wirtz is going to be about for this club for like the next 5 to 6 years. Of course, we've secured him, of course, and he's literally going to be playing for like the next 5 to 6 years, probably even more now, for the rest of his career probably. Wirtz playing here, so Szoboszlai running on the right hand side, and of course he slows things down. Speak honestly, from a creative standpoint, we've replaced Trent, and that's a good thing. But from an attacking standpoint, from a goal standpoint, from everything else standpoint, the right winger has not been there, bro. Where's the right winger? There's no right winger. There's been 0 right wingers from this club. We literally played Minamino there. We played Keys there. We played so many other players there, just to adapt and see, just to save peas and just to save peas, because there's no point buying a right winger when Salah's the main starter and what's called. Literally, he plays every game, and he plays every game because he doesn't get injured. Looks like we're gonna win this game for the first time in how long? We're gonna win for the first time in freaking weeks. It looks like. Katike on the left hand side loses the ball. Yep, and it's done. It is over. Liverpool have won. I'm happy. I said it was D-Day. I said it was the moment that he should win. I think LFC haven't needed a new centre back, and new CDM haven't really placed Fabinho properly. Of course, of course, of course, of course. But let me do my, of course, match reaction. Liverpool. Why am I saying that? Liverpool win 1-0 against Inter. Again, I am so used to saying Liverpool lose another game that we've actually won a game. I'm actually happy. I'm really happy. We've won a football game for once. We've won a football game for once. Why am I happy? Because I support Liverpool Football Club. I want Liverpool to win. I couldn't care less about the manager for now. I couldn't care less about Mohamed Salah. I care about the football game that we see in front of us. And Liverpool, in the first half, for part of the game, we did play well. The first 20 minutes, I'd say, up until the offside goal, and then they've absolutely hammered us, of course. And then, and then we got out of that first half alive. Thank you very much, Lautaro Martinez. But then in the second half, we picked up again. Let's be serious. We did play better in the second half, and we picked up, and we did pick up, and it was pretty much I think it was pretty much an even game throughout the whole game, as it said. But of course, Szoboszlai scoring that penalty, and fine margins. Of course, it used to be work against us. Now it works for us. Changed the game. It changed the game massively, and of course that Verts getting pulled in the box. Of course, that was always going to be a penalty. Verts getting pulled in the box, winning the penalty, and Szoboszlai tucks it away brilliantly, like he always does. This guy doesn't miss a penalty, bro. The guy doesn't miss a penalty, and again, players like Lautaro Martinez not shining in the big moments. Again, every single time, the guy scores goals after goals after goals. When the lights on, where is he? Where are these players? Like the only serious Don that I know, like the serious Don that I know in this team, Jan Sommer. Cherby came off early on. Of course, Cherby scoring that goal against Barcelona last season. But Jan Sommer and Barella and Bastoni, those are the players that I rate. And Bastoni is the one that gave away the penalty for Florian Wirtz today for Szoboszlai to score that goal, which is naive from Bastoni. Really naive. And Liverpool have won a game of football for the first time in how long now? We've won a game of football. How can we've actually won a game of football? Honestly, I'm happy. The players are happy, and now the story. Now we can think about the story afterwards and think. First, let's look at how is this sustainable moving forward. We can talk about Alexander Isak as well. Alexander Isak wasn't performing today. Got hooked. Stinker hooked. Respectfully, honestly, I don't want to violate him, but respectfully, you are not of the level of you were last season. No way near. Because TK is performing, and you're on the same pitch as him, and this guy's performing, and you're not. So there's something wrong with Alexander Isak that we need to look into. We need to have a deep dive into. We might have to do an intervention for a certain Alexander Isak, because it's £125 million we've spent on this brother, bro. What's going on here? Jones had an incredible performance. Ran his absolute socks off. So did, of course, Szoboszlai and even Florian Wirtz when he came on, done his thing. I'm trying to think of any other players. TK, of course. TK is absolutely incredible, like he does every single week. Incredible player, incredible football player. We let him down against Leeds. Now he's done. Of course he's put a performance in. He's not scored a goal, but still he's still put a performance in. It on the face is an even game, but fine margins change the game, and that's why Szoboszlai scored the penalty, and that's the Champions League for you. Fine margins change the game, and we've won a game. Not by open play. But we still managed to win the game. It doesn't really. Okay, so trying to think of any other things. Now we can think about the storylines. The storylines with being, is Liverpool a better team without Mo Salah? Defensively, yes, but in the attack, absolutely not. Absolutely not, bro. Absolutely not. The attack is right now is so isolated. Is so isolated where I told you we need a penalty to win a game. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Like, Isak is isolated. TK is isolated. McAllister is up there. He's isolated. Like, the attack is so isolated. It's ridiculous. So, winning this game was incredibly lucky, of course. Again, fine margins. But it is an absolute mess in that attack, bro. In that attack, it's an absolute mess. So, is Liverpool a better team without Salah? Of course not. We knew this before going into this game. Even after going into this game, now you can see that, of course, in the attack, we're definitely not a better team without Mo Salah. Let's be serious right now. It's Mohamed Salah, bro. It's Mohamed Salah. But yeah, Arne Slot is vindicated. The manager, of course, the manager had made a big decision to make, and he made it, and he done well. And of course, the team won. And of course, like I said, Mohamed Salah probably shouldn't have been it definitely shouldn't have been the squad after what he said, because honestly, of course, you can't disrespect the club like that. I can't disrespect the board. You can't disrespect the manager. Of course, you can't say those kind of things in public. Of course, that's why it is disrespectful. You might be right, but he might be right, which I agree with Salah. He probably is right, but it's still disrespectful to the manager, and the manager has to do something. Of course, the manager drops him for this game, and that's pretty much normal. That's of course everyone knew that this was gonna happen. The players probably knew as well. He's getting a dropped for this game. You can't say that those kind of things. Alisson said it himself, and we got a win today. The manager's vindicated. Of course, for his big decision for dropping Mohamed Salah, and Carragher must be so happy. Jamie Carragher must be so happy. But I want to know, can this happen? Can we play like this every week? And the answer in the Premier League is absolutely not. If we play like this against Brighton, we're not gonna win the game against Brighton. If you play like this again in the next couple games, how many games we got, we're not gonna win those games. Guaranteed. I'm sorry to tell you, we will not win those games if you play like this. I'm telling you that now. But it was an even game. It was literally, this game was such an even game because they have minimal chances, and pretty much they play out impressively well though, and they stopped doing that. And that's what I'm thinking. Why did they stop doing that? Because they play out the back incredibly well, to the point where they just ran through our press and we did nothing. They did that incredibly well. We need to take some lessons from Inter Milan, definitely, because they don't press themselves. They just wait, of course, but they just play out our press. They did incredibly well, and that's what Inter are brilliant in doing. Of course, you've seen that against Barcelona last season in the Champions League. You've seen that game after game in Serie A against Como as well. And they're impressive, definitely impressive team to learn from. That's what I think. That's what Arne Slot's gonna do, going into the next couple games of the season. But he's won the game today. He's bought himself some time, and he won't be sacked. I'll tell you that for sure. And I knew even if he drew this game or lost this game, they wouldn't be sacked anyway. But yeah, he won't be sacked for a while anyway. And I just want Liverpool Football Club to do well. And that 5% chance that I've mentioned of him turning around, I think drives me on to support this, of course. Because I love this club and I want this club to do well, and I want this ship to be turned. Of course, drives me on to support this club and believe that we can win every game, and I believe that we can win this game, and we won this game. So, yeah, Liverpool won a game of football. I'm happy. Move on to the next game. I'm happy, but I'm still, of course, we should be winning this game. I still think we should be winning this game, and we won this game. I'm happy. We move on. We move forward. They're the second best team in Serie A right now. I'm happy. We move on. We move on to the next game against Brighton at home. And still, you never walk